Okay, here we go. I have a dartboard today, so let's have some fun. Oh, good shoot. Hey, nice one. Come on, and another one. And let me see if I can do it better, okay? Oh, no. Oh, no, but not bad. Not so bad. So if anyone has any interest to play this game, we have dartboard today, and let's play with it, okay? This is Tina, and welcome all of you to watch our live. And today, we're not just play with it, but we have something about it. So, still remember that last time I talked about we will have a lucky draw today. Yes, exactly. So later of today and during the live and also at the end of the live, we will play this game. We will do this lucky draw and how to get this lucky guy. So here on this dartboard, we have 20 numbers, right? We have 20 numbers, so 1, 2, and 3 until 20. So 没有人啊？让小胡帮我把那个名单拿一下好吗 ？And later, I will throw the dart. So. 这样可以吗？ So later, I will 在我桌子上 I will throw the dart, and once this dart goes to which number? For example, now it is 10. Okay, we have a name list. So all this name list, actually, it has the name related that the subscribers listing there. So if you subscribe us and just come to our live and see if you're the lucky guy, okay? So we have 2 chances today, and with 1 chance, okay, so for example, now I throw the dart to number 19. Okay, so we will check out who is number 19. So who will be 19? And let's check out the name list later. So we will get the lucky guy from this game, okay? Yeah, so during the live and also at the end of the live stream, we will get this lucky guy. And what you see now, this is our seamless digital printer. Hi, Mahib. Hi. Yeah, I'm just introduce ourselves, and also today we will get a lucky draw. So we will introduce you how the lucky guy will come from. And now what you see here, it is our seamless digital printer. Hey, Frank. Maximum, okay. 2 more is bad. 一张纸头小胡打印的。So we are not judging there, and we just share. Okay, so we share your information and also our technology here with the seamless digital printer. What you see, it is the seamless digital printer which can print for the socks. And what you see here, it is the printed sock. Thank you. Hi, Mahib. Thank you. Okay, so this is printed sock, and this is printed with the cotton sock, cotton material. And you could see how bright color it is, and also how the high resolution of the image quality it is, right? And this is the, hi Marcus. This is the polyester. So if anyone wants this sock, just subscribe us. And with the new subscriber, we will do this lucky draw twice. So every Friday, we will have 2 times the chance to do the lucky draw. So if next one will be you, the lucky guy, let's see. And here, grabbing my hands, I have a list. And there are the subscribers since they subscribed us, our YouTube channel. And later, and you see already that I named them and with the number sequence, right? With the number sequence. So later, for example, okay, so I will throw the dart to that dartboard and we'll see it will stop at which number. And then the number which this dart stayed will be the guy from there, from this name list. And we will see who will be the luckiest guy in our live stream, okay? And Tina will show you, will let you know. So don't go away, stay there, being together with Tina, and let's find out, okay? Thank you so much for today coming to our YouTube channel and watching our live. And thank you so much. Here, I know that for European time, it is already the Friday morning, early morning. Hope you will have a nice day. And also for the West American audience, and now it is already the Thursday's midnight. Thank you so much for being with us so late. Okay, so hope that my live will not bother your sleep. If you have a sleep problem and no problem, just go and for sleep, okay? Hope you will have a sweet dream. Okay, never mind. And Tina will be still here and for around 2 hours and to introduce who we are, what we do, and how this printer works. Okay, so let's check out now. Okay, later we will do this lucky draw. And now let's just put it away there and let me show you how this printer works, okay? Let's start. Yeah, so my preparation needs to be, of course, these gloves. Okay. No worry, it's not for the surgery. Okay, it's just a kind of the preparation for the work. Yeah, to keep my hands stay cleaned. Okay, so with this printer, if you wanted to print a sock, and then what you need is just a blank socks, this blank sock. So totally white, and then just load it up to the roller. Like what I'm doing here. Yeah, okay. So you see that here is the paddle. Yeah, it's not for dancing. It's for assist you to turn this roller. So once I press it down, and then I can easily move this roller, but without press it, this roller will be blocked. I cannot move it at all. I cannot move. So once I press it, I can easily move, you see? So with moving this roller, I could turn this sock for a round to check if the whole round is with the proper position. Yeah, okay, now it is done. So loading up for the sock will be done. And then I will control this PLC device. Use this one to rotate. You see, once I press it, it will rotate like this. So that is the manual way. Okay. Now loading up. So the operator workload is only to standing here and upload the sock. And after printing, what she or he needs to do is to offload it. Okay, so now we start. And everything set it up. So it is the time for it to print. So today, let's see what kind of the, okay. Here we add print. Okay, so we print for this one, for example. And now print start. So process is going. And now the print head is ready. Yeah, we need a peaceful world. So everyone needs to live in the peace and hope no starving, no wars, but just peaceful life. Yeah, and now it is finished for printing. You see? You see the color? It is pure, and also the outline is sharp. Yeah. So this is how it looks. Yeah. Okay, with the printed one, we hang it there. We hang it there, and next step, we can continuously doing the printing. Okay. Yeah. And then so this is how the continuously working is. So come up to catch this printing speed, you have to be rush it out for the loading up. Yeah. Okay, so for next one, and next one will be, okay, let's add this one and check it out. So we print. Okay, we just show you how to print, and not for any commercial value, okay? And this is Mario. Let's see how cute it is. So just show you how vibrant the color is. And now we are having this printer with the color solution with 8 colors. And 8 colors, it has just carried with 2 heads. So the speed a little bit slow, but you can adjust it, okay? And after printing, I need to offload it. So let's check out how many colors it involved, and let's see how vibrant the color is. You see? The princess and Mario. Yeah. So normally, if you set it up with the 2 heads and with the 4 colors printing solution, and then you could get like 10 seconds per piece of printing one piece of the sock. So that means in 1 minute, you at least could print 2 pairs, 4 pieces, okay? And adding your load up and your adjustments this time, this exhaustive time. So like 1 minute, just 4 pieces, 2 pairs. Okay, next one. We print this cute cat. Cute cat. You will see that. So it is carried with the 2 heads and spray. Just spray. And now once the cartridge moving out, and you can see this ink station. So with the 2 heads, and they are the caping for the ink station. And once they head back to this station, and it will stay there. And this caping, the head will close with this caping to avoid inside without any air, to ensure that the head surface will be wet. So this is the function. And now the cartridge is back to the station. Okay, this is how it works. And now you will see. Yeah, I got a very lovely cat. You see? And his name is Qiu Qiu. And here is his name, Q and Q. Yeah, that is my friend's cat. And she loves him so much. Now you see. Cute. So with this printer, actually, you could have any idea, any innovation, and then just turn it to the artwork, and then put the artwork input to the software, and then it will be printed out. And then you will get a pair of socks as what you want. Okay? So any design will be fine. Any design will be fine. So this is how to print. Yeah. Okay, we have another cat, and still Qiu Qiu, but in the different color. So we will see what color it is. Ah, a blue one. So with this roller, actually the maximum the printed length will be like 59. So normal crew socks will be workable to be printed by this printer. You see? The blue color. Just now we had a pink one, and now we have blue. Okay, so if you are interested with this printer and with any question, just let us know. And you can type your question there in the comment area and let me know. And Tina will answer all the questions as much as possible during the live, okay? Yeah, and also I'd like to show you that if you have already this kind of the digital printing business, and actually the printer more or less the same, and before you operate exactly for this printer, and every morning before you start printing, and these tips needs to be followed. So check the head status always at the first step before you start your actual printing job. Okay, so to start with the check, you just control it via the software. Okay, for example, and now we need to check the head status. So here you will see it has the menu. It has the menu there. Check. You see? You see that check? Okay, just click it and easy print. And then it will start printing for the head status. And now the head status will live there and we can check out how the color it is. But we could see from here the 8 colors, and here the head status is not good enough, right? The lines cannot connect each other, but it's broken. So we need to clean it, and clean also by controlling your software and with the 2 heads and normal clean. Okay, and now you can see the ink station is going up and down. It is going up and down, and later once it is start cleaning, you could see it is absorb these inks from this pipe, and ink will flow there. After they get ink flow, and they will do the cleaning for the heads. So the cleaning is automatically to be done.那个呢？美文袋呢？美文胶带还有多余的吗？这里还有多余的吗？美文胶带，我拿走了你就没了。And now the cleaning is done. So let's check out after cleaning if the status getting better. Okay, we still turn it and print on the paper to check it out. Okay, so here a check is under testing. So let's see. Okay. Yeah. Here we can see clearly now. After cleaning and the lines connect each other, right? Only just one block there, but it doesn't matter. That will not impact your quality of the image. And here also, it's so perfect. Okay, and now it is, now after checking and ensure your head status is under good condition, and then you can start your printing job. So don't forget that with this kind of digital printer, every morning, the first step needs to check the head status. ensure that your head is under good condition before you start your printing job. Otherwise, it might impact your quality, the printing quality image. Okay, so now it is good condition and we can print. Let's print a lovely. Okay. Yeah, okay. So with this design, we could see very sharp, the sharp line. You see, the ripstop is with very sharpness line, right? Each of the line, it is with the sharp, so sharp outline. So that is the printing quality. So with this good head status, and you will get a high resolution of the print image. And now you can see even the character, Chinese character, right? Especially the ripstop, we printed as the background. It is so sharpness, with the high sharpness, right? So that is the high resolution of the quality which you printed. And this is our printer could reach the quality. So if you have any innovative idea and then just transfer it to be the artwork, and then you can make the design and realize it on the sock. That's simple, so simple. And with this printer, the roller length with the standard one is 60 centimeter, which is available for printing the sock and also the sleeve cover. The sleeve cover like this. Yeah. You see? So it could not only print the socks, but also the sleeve covers like this by using this printer. And we call it, this model number is CO80-210 Pro. So with the standard, even with the standard, the length of the roller with 60 centimeters, it still could print with two kinds of the applications. One is the sock, the other is the sleeve cover. Yeah, and if you have the customized request, then we can make it this roller a little bit longer till 70 centimeters long. So with that, you could have a longer sleeve covers or with the football socks. And here, you see the diameter here. Now let me pull out this paper. You can see here, this diameter with the standard measurement is 82 millimeters. Well, also, if you have the bigger socks, which is suitable for the football, and then you could use the customized size of the roller diameter. So we could do it like 90 millimeter millimeter, and even smaller, like 73 millimeter and 60 millimeter. So we have the multiple choice for you to choose with the customized roller length and roller diameter. So according to your exact application, and then choose the proper roller length and also the diameter. Okay. So it doesn't, the limitation for you to only print for socks and sleeve covers as well. So you have multiple choice. And also someone might ask, okay, the applications I can do this multiple choice, then what kind of the material I can print with this printer? Okay, so for this printer, actually it is suitable for either it is cotton, or it is polyester, or it is nylon. And even if you would like to do it with the bamboo, it is okay. And someone might interest for the wool material. It's also possible. It's also possible. So at least this one is adapted for cotton, poly, nylon, wool, bamboo. At least 5 kinds of the materials. It's also workable. Just remember, different material will be used with the different ink. And cotton, you will use reactive ink. And polyester, we will use the sublimation ink. And if it is the nylon, it will be used with the acid ink. And once you are concerning about the bamboo material, then you will still use the reactive ink the same as the cotton one. And for wool material, it will be acid. So nylon and wool are using one kind of the ink, that is the acid ink. And cotton and bamboo, they are using one kind of the ink, that is reactive ink. So polyester will use the sublimation ink, or we call it disperse ink. Okay, just different material, different ink. And we don't suggest you to mix up the different ink by one printer, but strongly recommend you to separate it. Because why? Because here, the ink station there with this ink system, this pipe, and also here the caping, it will get some ink stained there. But if you cannot ensure it will be totally cleaned, then it will be a high risk to damage your print head. Yeah, because the print head is very sensitive and easy to clog. So that's why we don't suggest you to mix up all these kind of different ink, but just keep one machine for one kind of the ink, and the other machine use the other kind of the ink. And with the two heads, we can set it up with the four colors, CMYK. And also, we could set it up like what we have. It's 8 colors. That is the double K, and then the light C and light magenta and orange, and meanwhile with CMY. Okay, so with the 8 colors printing solution, you will get a very fine color. Even it is the light color, it will be so purely solid color. And there's no any mixed color dots there in the solid color. So that's why for light colors, if you do mind, there are some mixed color dots, and then better choose the 8 color solution. Okay? Yeah, let's check it out how it looks with the light color, with the so fine color, okay? And let me get artwork which is suitable. Okay, so here we have a very light color like yeah, this one, Italia. Okay, we print for this one, and the solid color of the background will be very light green, light blue, greenish blue, turquoise. Yeah. Okay, so later we can check it out how pure color it is. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Welcome. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Welcome back. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah. Now it is done for printing. And you see the ground color of the light blue. So how pure, how solid it is. Without any color dots, right? Without any other mixed color dots there in the solid light blue. So that is the amazing part of the 8 colors, of the 8 color solution. Yeah, this is how it looks. Okay. So here coming the next tips. Okay, so if your paper, the paper like this, now it is the time to replace it. So you see, this is the white paper it should be look like, but now it is stained with the color already too dark. So it is the time to throw it away and change with the new one. Why? Anyone knows why? What's the reason I have to change it now? Yeah, because my sock is white color. So I cannot let the inside of the white color to be stained with the colorful ink, right? So that's why we need to be sure the sock will be inside, will not be stained with the ink color. Yeah. And I'd like to show you that just now the light ground color, how it looks after heating. So not the semi socks. And now it is under printing. And what we are now printing is for what kind of the material, if anyone knows? Yes, exactly, Daniel. Good guess. So I will get the color dirty on the inside of the new sock. So that's why I need to change the paper. Okay, now the color is done. So before I release it from the roller, you could see how solid the ground color is. That pure light blue, how pure it is, right? Okay. This is how it looks. Remember me, how I looked it. Remember me. This is semi sock. And now I need to heat it up. Okay. So heating actually is the last step for this kind of material with this kind of the printing solution. And here I will send it to this conveyor system and hang it there. Now it will dry these socks automatically inside of the column of the oven. So we will see. Daniel, thank you. Yeah, it looks pretty. If you want a pair of socks, just come and join us. And I know you subscribed us already. And later we will have a lucky draw. So we'll see if your name will be in the today's name list. If not, just don't give up. And next week we still have, okay? And now it will stay there. It will stay there for around 5 minutes. Yeah. After 5 minutes, it will be cured totally. And then it's the time for checking out how it looks, the whole outlook it is, okay? And now with this break, let me show you around here in our workshop. Okay, so many of you maybe know us already. You knew us already, and you knew that who we are and who am I, and what we do, and also that's where we're located in. But some new audience maybe not known yet. Okay, so today allow me here and introduce ourselves a little bit. And first of all, Tina would like to thank all of you, and now who's already subscribed us or not subscribed yet, but now still living in the live stream and being together with us. Thank you so much. This is Tina, and we are Ningbo, Colorado. We are Ningbo, Colorado digital technology company, and we are mainly in producing this kind of seamless digital printer. So what you've seen there just now, the model number CO80-210 Pro, that seamless digital printer is the third generation of the printer we've already manufactured. And beside me here, actually, it is the first generation. So this one actually with the different printing mode. And now just what we've done there to print that socks is the spiral printing mode. You could see that once the head is going to spray and the rollers going spiral, right? But here, this one, it is flat scanning. So the cartridge carries the head on top of this roller, it will spray. But the roller stay there, no moving. But after the cartridge back to the station, it move a little bit and then spray again, back to station, move again, and spray. So that is the kind of printing mode of flat scanning. So that is the first generation. So we have been focused on the researching and development for different generation of the printer, and our printer design are mainly for printing this kind of knitting tubular items, tubular items. So the typical application would be for the sock. Okay, so that is who we are. And we've already done the different model, different generation of the printer, upgraded the hardware and also the software. And for the software, we've already upgraded with the auto print auto print. That is the POD, supports the POD file, and print on demand, yes. And meanwhile, we also launched for the camera, the visual positioning system, which using the camera to capture the color part, and during printing, skip over that color part which is scanned previously. Just print on the white color part. So that is both the hardware and software upgrading for supporting our printer to have a high resolution of printing image. Okay, so that is what we do and who we are. And now let's check it out, our socks. Here it is. It dropped over. Okay, here it comes. You see how bright color it is. This pitaya, it just seems like a real one, right? And even this fruit meat, you could see clearly the different layers, colors. And also, as what I said, for this background color of the light color, it is so pure, without any other color mixed, you see. Right? Yeah, so here, this is what I mean. Even the light color, background color, it still could be so solid. It could be still so solid color without any mixed color, So that is the amazing part by printing with the 8 colors printing solution. That is the advantages. Okay. Yeah, this is how it looks. Okay, and with the new audience just come to our live, and we still show you how to print. Print is very easy. And what kind of the artwork you can use? Anything. One day you go outside with friends, with the happy moments you record, with the self-taken photos, also fine. Yeah, and you can just print your face onto the sock. Okay, so now we are loading up the sock, and needs to be the gouge to be so straight one way, cannot be slanting. Otherwise, your image will go slanting after printing, okay? Okay. I print this one. No, not this one. This one. Yeah. And you know today, what day is today? Yeah, it is 6/6. Yeah, it's June the 6th. And today is the big day in China. Is anyone knows what is the big day in China? If anyone knows, if you know, you just type it. Chat with me, please. Otherwise, I will be so boring. Hi. Is anybody there except Tina? Let me see, who are you? Nice meeting you anyway. Okay, so today actually is the very biggest day in China. And this day will last 3 days actually, this big day. 3 days will be very big day. That is for the young man who is around 18 with that age. So if anyone knows why it is the big day there, every summer, every June, every year of the June the 6th, 7th, 8th. So is anyone knows why and how? What day is today? A guess? A Chinese New Year? No. Shooter, hi. Welcome.
Spring Festival.
Spring Festival, Daniel. No. No, not Spring Festival, not Chinese New Year. Okay, let me tell you. Today, so every year, the June the 6th, 7th, and 8th, these 3 days are for young men. All the young men, the age near around 18 to 19. Okay, so today and the next 2 days will be their big days for the exam, for the university entrance exam. So all over the world, all over the whole China, the young men will attend for that exam. So every province, every city are the same. This exam just held on these 3 days. Just one time, one chance for every young man there who is already learned at school for 12 years. So today and next 2 days will be their big days. And it's the time to decide their fate. If they will pass the exam and get the dream come true to go into the university or the college they admired. So this exam will be the ticket. And this sock will be the good wishes for them. So it is with the character of Chinese. Yeah, it is the Chinese character. So it means hope you will get pass for every exam. So that is a good wishes. Okay? Yep. Okay, so let's heat it up and anyone else what will going next? What will going next? Anyone knows? Let me see how many people now in our live stream. How many? 22. Oh, not bad. Okay, so let me just take a few minutes, few seconds, introduce again. This is Tina, and welcome all of you, and thank you so much for all of you to watch our live and stay here and being together with me. And do you remember at the first beginning of our live, I talked about there will be a game. What game? Yeah, the dartboard. We have a dartboard. 小陈啊，把这个拿走。你可以不照它吗？ Okay, so behind me, it is the dartboard. It is the dartboard. So we will see who will be the first lucky guy in our live stream. And Colorado YouTube channel. Today, since the June, we will have a lucky draw every Friday. And we will get 2 lucky guys. We will get 2 lucky guys. So today is the first week of the June. And this is the first time that we do the lucky draw. So let's see who will be. So exciting. Okay, here I have a list, a name list. Okay, so show them a little bit. Okay, so these are the audience that subscribed us recently. So with 20 people and related with that 20 numbers. Okay, so I have a list and each name, it has a number, related with a number, the sequence. Hi, Michael. Hi. Hi, Michael, where are you? I cannot see you there. Okay, so hope that your name will be shown the next time, okay, in my next name list. Okay, so how the lucky guy will coming out? Okay, here I have a dart. So I will throw the dart and to this dartboard and like this. So for example, it is 16. Okay, I will check out who is the number 16, okay? So are you ready? Are you ready? And now let's check it out. Who will be today the first lucky guy? Okay? Okay. Here we go. Tina will through. Okay, so exciting. I'm a little bit nervous. Are you nervous?
他说他会出现在下一次。
Yeah, okay. 拍这里。那个画面太难看了。Okay, so I will throw the dart now. Okay, so let's get it ready. See who will be the luckiest guy, the first lucky guy today. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Okay. Okay, it fly away. And here, oh no. And, no, what's wrong with me? Why? Hey, okay. So, today's lucky guy will be 17. Yes, 17. Yeah, here will be 17. So, who will be 17? Let's see. Yeah, this gentleman, that is so I'm not sure how to pronounce, but this guy, okay, my colleague, please record this number with this ID, the YouTube ID, okay? So let's check it out with what kind of the design he'd like to have. And we will send one pair of these socks totally free, including the shipping and tariff if he is in United States. Okay? Hi, this gentleman, the number 17 with the QECSQE. So congratulations. And today you are the first lucky guy in our YouTube channel, Colorado channel. And you will have a chance to request one pair of socks free. So any design you like, and you can just let us know, okay? We will consult you later and we'll see what kind of the design you'd like, and we will print for you and we will send you free, including the shipping cost, okay? Congratulations. So if the next one will be you, or you, or you, let's check it out, okay? Yeah, so at the end of the live later, and we will do the lucky draw again. So we will see who will be the next lucky guy, okay? Yeah, and here we will continuously showing you how to print. And just now, in our live, the first 1 hour introduction, we introduced you how to print and what kind of the applications it could be print. And also, we introduced what kind of the material it could be print. And even we shared about how to use this printer. What will be the first step before you start your printing job, and also what kind of the preparation you need to get, okay? And how the finishing it is. We showed you what kind of the finishing it is. Yeah, okay. And also we shared about with this machine, you have what kind of the alternative option it has. So with the roller length difference, with the roller diameter difference, with the color printing solution difference, what will be? And we introduced you. Yeah, and thank you so much for being with us and stay there in our live stream to watch. And thank you so much. Okay. In the next 1 hour, we will also show you how to print a little bit. And also we will introduce you with other different model of the printer and how they are working. Okay, that's C. So if you are interested with these kind of things, with the printed items, with the seamless digital printer, and you could stay there, really appreciate it, and spend your time together here with me. Okay. And next, we will print with this one. I like this one.帮我把那个剪一下，我都扔哪儿了？Yeah, this is due about something about that important exam. So here you could see it is a person, a historic person, that he's wearing some kind of strange outfit, right? And holding a knife, a very big knife. So from his outfit, and he's holding a knife, so you can guess what kind of job he has. What kind of the job he has. And here, now different outfits, but each outfit, he's holding a very big knife. Nowadays, that we don't want these people coming to show to us, because that means we're having war. So we want a peaceful life, and just leave us alone. But now, why we print for it? If anyone knows? Yeah, because in ancient China, he's very famous, and he attended so many wars, and each war he will get success. So beat up the enemy. So his name is Guan Yu. It is Guan Yu. It means in English that his name is something about that he's killing every time the difficulties. So that's why now we print for it. It means that hope for this exam, the young man can just get over the difficulties and get good scores with the exam. So that's why we print for it. It is a good wishes there, but not something about the war, okay? Okay, we hung in there. Okay, and now he is trying to use this old printer to print. And why we have so many different models of the printer living there in our workshop? So you could see that with this old model of the printer, here it also has one, right? And here also one, and here we also have one. 你可以过来了. So here we also have one. So all these kind of the old model of the printer are still laying here, because each of the old model of printer so far is still working. Even it is over 10 years, but it's still running. It's still running. Why? Yeah, because we have the customers since 10 years ago. They followed us, and they are still using our printer to produce the printed sock. And we have to be sure that each of a customer, their printers now in hands, once if they have any issue with with the printer, and then we need to be guaranteed for them that as the first prioritize to resolve their problem. So that's why we have the printer there laying here, and at the first time we just go in front of the printer and check out the problem and copy the issue from them, and then get the solution for them. So that's why what we do for our customer as the after-sales service. So we will be here, have a full support behind at our customer to support at their back, Okay, so talking about this old one, actually from the outlook, it's still the same as the oldest one. As what I told you before, it was the first generation with the flat scanning mode. But here, this one, even the outlook is same. But the printing mode already changed. So now it is with still the spiral printing mode, but still using the old loading way, like this carbon. So this is the carbon roller, and it has 120 centimeters. So it is so high, so long, right? If I carried it like this, yeah, so long. So this long one needs to be set it up to this printer and press here this button. To press this button to hold it. And now it will be stick. It will stick to there, to the machine. And before that, I need to load up the sock like this way. So one side, and then get the other side down to load up the other one. So I have to load up the sock before it's set up to the machine. And then I load up this stick to the machine. A little bit difficult for me, frankly speaking. I have not a big and wide and strong hand. So here, after I load up the sock and I load up this roller, then it could start printing. This is now already changed with the spiral printing mode. Okay. And with this one, it is inconvenient. It is inconvenient for me, for the operator, to load up the sock, to load up this roller to the machine because it is too long, too big, and a little bit heavy for women. So that's why we considered about, okay, it's the time that we change with the more convenient one, like this, the 4 rollers. And now it is fixed already to the center motor drive. The center motor drive will drive these 4 rollers. It is turned automatically without me doing anything. So I don't need to do anything. What I need to do is just standing here and load up this sock. That is the only thing before printing. And after printing, I just get it back to me and offload it. Offload the sock. Done. My job is done. So for the operator, it is much more reduced of their workload by using this 3rd generation of the printer, CO80 210 Pro. And even the speed is very fast. So it is the high efficiency for the producing. And now 1 hour the output could reach like over 50 pairs, and it could reach even 90 pairs per hour. So how can you imagine that one printer, one operator, you can reach like outputs with around 50 to 90 pairs, right? So this is very high efficiency. So from the old one, it gets my workload released. Okay, so that is the different and improvement how this one is. This is the 3rd generation of the printer. Okay, and just now we saw already the old model, the 1st generation, the 2nd generation, and the 3rd generation, and this one is the 4th generation. The 4th generation of the printer. What you see the difference? Yeah, and this roller is very long, right? Not as that much long, but it is 1 meter. It is already 1 meter. 1 meter length for this roller. So it could be printed with the tights, with the ladies' tights, with the like very long football socks. Very long football socks. Yeah, and it has 2 rollers. Not that much fast, but it is okay for the operator. If he or she is not that much fast, then he could just, or she could just follow the speed of this printer to work. And it's also the continuously working mode. And during printing, these 2 rollers will switch each other like this. So different printing, but during printing, the printing mode is still the same. It is spiral printing. And the next, the big difference compared with the 3rd generation is that here. You see here it is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So now it has the 4 heads set it up with the 8 colors automatically. So as the standard. So you could see here. Yeah, CMYK and another light gray and the light C, light magenta and orange color. So we have the 8 colors set it up with the 4 heads, Yeah, and another feature for this printer is that here the center motor drive is at the back side. So the back side, actually it could be moved forward or work backward. So this center motor drive, it could move. So with this movement, and then you could get the customized roller length from 60 to 70, 80, 90, and 1 meter. So it's possible. It's multiple choice for you to choose the roller size, the roller length. And now with this one, we set it up with the 90 millimeter diameter. So a very thick one, right? Yeah. So this is the feature of our 4th generation of the printer that is 2 rollers. Yeah. And here also we are different multiple printer there with the 3rd generation, and now it is go for the production. So it is keep printing for the production. And here, another 4th generation of the printer. And now my colleague is printing for the sample. So this is the sample. 四码的啦。昨天的已经 OK 了。So now you see it is under printing, and with the long socks, it will print. And now finish printing, and the cartridge carries the head back to the station and roller switch.你直接打下去吧，你时间来不及了。Yeah. So now you see that this full track of these socks are finished printing and sending to the next step. So with different printing solution, we have the printing process. And like what we've just now seen, and with this bulk production, this is the bulk production and effected with the cotton material. And cotton material, actually, we have two choices. One is with the traditional work process. So it is reactive ink. And what we are using now, showing you how it print just now with the pitaya. This one, this is also the print on cotton material, but it is with another printing solution. And this is effected with the pigment ink. And well, that's what we saw just now. It is cotton with the reactive ink. Yeah. So with this pigment ink, the process are shortened. Except the pre-treatment with the traditional cotton in reactive ink, that is the same. So always needs to be pre-treated with the certain liquid. And then after drying it and after printing, then the process will be totally different. With this pigment ink, it will be just need heating up. Then the process will be done, and you can wear it. Well, the traditional cotton socks, after printing, you need send to the oven for drying, and after drying it, you need steam it, and after steam, you need to send back to the oven to dry it again. And after drying, it needs to be sent to the washing, finishing process. So that is the whole process. So what you see now, so here is the steamer. As I mentioned before, this is the steamer. And you see, here, it is waiting. So here it is the big oven for the cotton material in reactive ink. After printing, it will be sent to this oven for dry to let the ink, which stayed on top side of the material, needs to be dried. And after drying, it will be sent to the steamer for steaming. And once steam is done, then it will be sent back to the oven to dry again. And after drying, after drying, it will be waiting here. But now it is already dried, but the hand feel is so stiff, but the color is just pump out. You see? The color is already pump out. So vibrant color, right? So vibrant color. But this is not the finishing one. It's still the semi-finished, but it needs to be sent to the washing mill for washing process. And washing process actually is a very long process. It needs to be washed with the hot water, warm water, cold water, and then turn it again. So that is the process of the normal cotton in reactive ink. While this one, this cotton material in pigment ink, this printing solution will be very easy and simple. So after printing, only heat it up, then it's done. You can wear it. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue to print and see what else we can print. Yeah, a very lovely Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. 你只有3双哎。
就每个打一看。
你没有时间了，你全部打下去，只有3双。你只要不拉条，颜色出来是什么就是什么了。对呀，你今天是要发的，我跟你讲。我昨天就跟你说过嘞。So let's see how the Hello Kitty looks. Wow. Now you see. Hello Kitty. Oh, so cute. A cute kitty, right? Yeah, and you see how vibrant the color is. And also some very thin line, the outline, it is still sharp, still so sharp. Okay, let's find out a check to hang it. Yeah, here.
多少双？多少双？2双。
Yeah, you see my hand. You see my hand here. So without the gloves, of course, it will be colorful hands now. So once you're loading up, and as I mentioned before, that the knitting gouge needs to be straight, right? Cannot be slanting. And the other very important thing is here. You see, here, I keep this heel part so flat. And here cannot have any standing up point like this. Like this. Or even some of the sock, the heel part will be like this. No, cannot be. This is so high, so it needs to be the same height. So it has to be stretched out to be so flat, not like this. So this is the tips when you are doing this printing job. If someday you get my printer and ensure that loading up the sock must be like this. Cannot be standing up, otherwise it will scratch the head, the surface of the head. It will damage that. It will damage your head. So keep it very careful, okay? Because the head is so sensitive. Yeah, you have to take extra care about your head. So protect it well and maintain it well, then you can get the head status in very good condition, even you use it for a long time. So normally, after work, you have to be sure the head with the keeping needs to be closed tightly without any air to dry the head, okay? Yeah, let's continue for printing. And what we have now, okay, I like this one. Let's start. Yeah, here we go. Wow, the whale. I love whale. I love the ocean. I love swimming. I love holiday. See? 对啊。Now, it is a character still in Chinese. So, it is like, I hope that if once you experience so much and once you're back, you still have a young spirit. You still have a young spirit. So whatever the life suffered, but hope you will have a strong mind and believe, deeply believe yourself, and everything will be fine. Tomorrow will be another day. And life is still beautiful. So enjoy the life, live the moment. Okay? So this is the meaning of this Chinese character. And if in Chinese, it will be like from this side to this side. Like the Asian China, the reading will be from the left side to the right. So, 愿经历千帆，归来仍是少年. So it's really a good wish for all of you.
愿历经千帆。
对的呀，历经。愿历经千帆，归来仍是少年. So hope that everyone here, whatever, where or wherever you live, you are, and what your life is, but just believe life is beautiful. Tomorrow is another day. So everything will be fine, okay? Keep the young spirit and just strong mind and thinking positive. You think you can, okay? So this is the meaning of this whole artwork. And this is also for the good wishes for that the university entrance exam. Okay. Okay. So heat it up, and then after 5 minutes, it will be fine. Hi, I saw a new audience coming. Mr. Huang Mingsheng. 嗨，黄先生，您好。Mr. Huang, welcome. Okay, now the sock is going inside of the oven. And this oven, hi, Daniel. Okay. Oh, you listen to TikTok. Okay, Chinese. Chinese like, okay, yeah, it's a good way to learn a language by the music. Yeah, with the music and with the lyrics, and it will be easy. It's very easy to understand what does it mean, and also sometimes it's a good way to recite it, to remember it, how to pronounce, because pronunciation actually, and also your thinking way will be a big difference. And that is the hardest thing once you learn a language, a foreign language. Yeah. So just, yeah, listen to the music, Chinese music more, and then you will get your improved Chinese, believe me. And next time we can communicate in Chinese, okay? Yeah, okay. So if anyone wants to learn Chinese, also fine, and come to our live, and we can hear, talk in Chinese, and practice your Chinese, okay? And yeah, we could be good. That I will tell you in Chinese how our printer is, and for your good understanding. Okay, so just now what I heated the sock, it is the cotton material in pigment ink, and after printing, it only needs to hang there with this conveyor system of the small oven to go inside to the oven, and once it's coming out, around 3 to 5 minutes maximum, and then it will be cured. So now once it's coming out, it will be cured. It could just wear. Okay, so here it's coming out, but it's hot. It's so fresh baked. And now here with this stick, it will stop it. So it will drop automatically. Let's see. It will stop the sock. Not stop yet. Okay, now it's coming. So here it is the outlook after curing. So you see the color is still vibrant, right? And the letters, the character of Chinese is still so sharp with the high sharpness. And here with the stamp, in stamp, the stamp like Asian Chinese with the signature. So with some meaningful words there and with the pattern design. Okay. So this is the whole process for printing a sock with this cotton material in pigment ink. And before printing, it needs to be pre-treated and then print. And after printing, only one step finishing, just one step finishing for pigment ink in cotton material, just heating. And heating is under 180 degrees for 5 minutes, maximum. And then it will be totally cured. And then you can just wear. Okay. And someone might ask, okay, why we need to do this kind of the seamless digital printing sock instead of the normal traditional cotton knitting jacquard sock? Why? Okay, let me show you why. Okay, here I grabbed in my hands. This is the normal jacquard traditional sock in cotton material. It is jacquard with 3 colors, right? 3 colors maximum. Here it's just 3 colors. But you see, what a mess inside. What a mess. there are so many loose threads there, right? So many loose threads there. So once you wear it, don't you think that is uncomfortable? I don't think this is comfortable. But for sure, it will be uncomfortable, right? So this is why. This is the first why. This is the first why. That's why we would like to change our minds, and change our technology and follow this seamless digital printing technology to print for the sock. And what I hold my hands now, it is the printed one. And even the background color is from the light pink till the cream till the light blue, right? It is a gradient color. But this kind of the gradient color, it can be effective for the normal jacquard knitting socks? I don't think so. I don't think so, right? So that's the second why. That's the second why. So the first why, loose threads. Second why, color limitation. Color limitation. And then, what do you think? The third why is, if there is any third why for doing this seamless digital printing sock instead of this traditional jacquard sock. Okay, the third why will be MOQ. MOQ. Yes, this requests the high MOQ, right? With the colored yarn, you have to reach certain quantity, and then you can do this jacquard. Otherwise, cannot. But this one, no MOQ. No MOQ. Just now you've already seen that with any design, multiple designs, whatever you can think about it, you can just turn it. You can just turn it into the artwork, into the pattern design, and then just print. Even your left and right foot are different design. It's also possible. So with these three main reasons, loose threads, color issue, MOQ issue, these three main reasons, that is the why for now changing our mind with the current seamless digital printing sock instead of the normal jacquard sock. Okay, so that is the why. I hope that my explanation is crystal clear for you. Okay, so nowadays with the customized requests increased so much, and then the market, especially for this customized printed sock, it cannot just follow the previous traditional way with the knitting jacquard one, but more and more people to try the way out. So this will be a good way out. Seamless digital printing sock instead of the traditional jacquard sock. Okay, so this is why. And thank you for listening, for my opinion sharing. And here we keep playing. Playing? No, not playing. We just load up and showing you how to print. Yeah. Okay. Here, another design. What kind of the design you like? This one. Okay, this is kind of the cartoon character, and with different makeup. And let's see how their eyes look like. So this one, we collect the design from the website, and then we cut off the part of it, only their eye part, yes. Okay, so now to showing you different eyes. Let's see. So you can see that the eyes are real, right? Like the 3D effect. That is the amazing part for really like you are staring at me. I'm staring at you. Oh, you see? Oh, angry. So angry. And here it's so serious. Oh my God. Hey, today is Friday, so relax. Okay. I see. Blue eyes. I like this blue eyes. And he's shocked. He's shocked by something he saw, right? So here, the right eyes. Oh my God. Okay, so this is how it is. This is how it looks. Yeah, even with this printing design and with this printing socks, you could reach like this kind of the 3D effect. Yeah, okay. Like talking about the 3D. Talking about the 3D. You see, here it is the embroidery outlook, but it is printed. So from this view, you can see it's like embroidery if I don't tell you, but it's not. It's just printed, not the whole sock. Yeah. Okay. And then we've seen so many socks. We've seen so many socks during the live, and someone might a little bit boring. Okay, except the sock. If you have any other items or applications needs to be could be printed. The answer is yes. Okay, let me show you. Except the sock, except the sleeve cover here. This is also could be printed by our printer, okay? And it could be changed to like a beanie, Okay, so now the beanies could be printed, because the beanies do once before it is semi-finished without sewing for top of the head, and it could be still printed because that is a tube. And this is a barf scarf, right? The barf scarf. Yeah. The barf scarf, it could be printed. So just by changing this diameter, different diameter of this roller with the bigger one, then it could be printed with this one, barf scarf. And also here, dun, 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 dun. What is it? Yeah, seamless yoga shorts. And also could be printed. And once you go outside for yoga class, you will be the very shiny one. So amazing. By wearing this unique and customized, personalized design, you will be the unique one. Okay, so this is also to be printed by our printer, just changing the big diameter of the roller will be fine. Yeah, so seamless yoga shorts, yoga leggings, even yoga bras, yoga t-shirt also could be possible by printing by our printer. Yeah, so with the multiple applications involved to be printed by this kind of seamless digital printer, and you will have a multiple choice. Okay, so if you are interested with it and let us know, you can consult with our YouTube channel and follow us, subscribe us, and you will have a chance to get involved with the lucky draw later we will have, and you will have the chance to be the luckiest one, the lucky guy in our YouTube channel, in our live stream. And with the lucky guy, by the lucky draw, you will deserve a free pair of socks. We will deliver for you free. Okay? Yeah. And okay, without to subscribe our YouTube channel, you also can consult our website, www.coloritotech.com, and there you will see our email address. So write email to us. We will stay here waiting for you. Okay? Yeah. So 2 ways to consult us. First, subscribe us in the YouTube channel and leave your comments there with any video or shots we've posted. Then leave your comments there. We will see you. Or you can consult with our website, www.coloritotech.com. Write email, write to us. And here is Tina. This is Tina. Always be here waiting for you. Okay. So, and now it's sort of the end of the live, and as I promised, I will find my words, I will not eat my words. So now it's the second chance to get the lucky guy. Okay, let's go for lucky draw. Okay. Okay, I will use this red dart to. Okay, the red dart. So we will see who will be the luckiest guy, the second lucky guy in our lucky draw. Okay, 给我一个特写嘛。Okay, so this red dart, let's shoot to this dartboard. Okay, so let's choose. Here we go. Okay, who will be? Let's see. Oh, 20. Okay. Here, I have a name list. Who is the 20? Let's see. Balas Highness. Hey, congratulations. Are you there? If you are there, just let us know. So, the 20s, Balas Highness. Hi, congratulations. You are the second lucky guy here. Okay, you deserve a pair of shoe socks by free. So let us know what kind of the artwork, the design you'd like to print. We will print for you a pair of cotton socks by totally free, and we will deliver to you. Okay? Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for today, for being with me. And this is Tina. And here you are watching is YouTube channel, Colorado channel. And every week we will have 2 times for the live stream. And first time will be European time, Wednesday morning, early morning. And West American time will be around Tuesday late night. And the second time will be like today, the Friday early morning in European time, and West American time will be the Thursday midnight. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us and watching our live, and see you next week, okay? And Tina will be here always waiting for you. So goodbye for now.